All right, all right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our BODi Partner Opportunity Call. We are so excited to have you here. Just seeing everybody hopping on now. Want to welcome all of our guests, all of you watching the recording, tuning in live. We are so excited to share a little bit about this amazing opportunity, what it has done for us, what it can do for you, and just super pumped to have you all on. I'm going to be hosting this call with fellow Rockstar teammate Alicia Rose. So I will turn it over to you, Alicia.
Awesome. So first off, Jessica and I wanted to introduce ourselves to all of you, and we are so excited that you are all here and taking the time tonight to be learning more about what it means to partner with BODi, and we're so excited for you to learn more. So my name is Alicia Rose. I have been a BODi partner for almost 13 years, and I originally started one because I was looking for a way to just really just be able to feel good in my clothes every day. Had just gotten back from a deployment. I was eating Taco Bell. I was drinking alcohol all the time. I was gaining weight, and I was not happy with how I looked. Most of us can have that moment when we see ourselves in the mirror and we know like nothing in our closet fits and we just feel disgusted and gross. So that is when I knew I had to make a change. And that was my first aha moment, was I need to make a shift. I need to do something. And that is when I had found the Insanity DVDs, and I did my first round of Insanity, absolutely loved it. And I did not change my nutrition at all. Like most people, that's the hardest part to change. So I had gotten onto the Insanity Facebook page and I was asking around for help. And that is where I found my coach, or my BODi partner, Jessica, and we were complete strangers on Facebook. And I'm so glad that she found me, which we happened to actually live in the same area, which was so crazy. But she told me about becoming a partner, and I was like, no, I don't think so. I drink muscle milk. Why do I need Shakeology? I don't need that. I don't have, I just had every excuse and reason in the book. But what I did know was that I was constantly looking for other streams of income to come in so I could be home with my kids more, because I had left them from a deployment when they were 18 months and 3 years old. And I left them for an entire year. So I was so tired of missing out on the moments. And now that they were about to go to school, I didn't want to miss any more moments. I wanted to be on every field trip. I wanted to see them on and off the bus every day, and to be able to go in and volunteer in their class if I wanted to, and not have to take time off work and not get paid for it. So I knew there had to be some other way to create this extra income so I could be able to pay my bills and also be able to be a present mom. And so that's really when I was like, okay, I need to jump into this opportunity and go full force. And I'm so glad that I did, because the things that I've gained in this business have been purpose, it's been joy, it's been friendships, it's this community, the things that I never thought that were a part of this. It's like, oh my, like I wasn't really looking for it, but I found it. And I've gained this freedom of just being able to be fully present with my kids. And now my daughter is 18. She graduated high school last year. My son's a junior in high school, and I'm fully able to be present in their life all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school, which is what I wanted. And that's what this business was able to provide for that. I built the financial stability through this business. And no longer do I have to worry about grocery bills or being able to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. And there's just this stability of this release of stress off of my shoulders, because I have this amazing business in my hands that I can use to pay for whatever I need. The other really cool part about this is that 10 years later into this business, my husband joined on this journey. It took him 10 years of seeing me show up consistently on my own health and fitness journey for him to finally decide to join in himself. And it was really, for him, it was a medical issue that really made the change for him. And when he did finally make that change and that shift of like, I need to do something, he lost 120 pounds in 2 years. And to me, that is the most amazing part of this, is that I get to impact all the people around me, not just myself, not just the people I meet on social media, but my the closest people to me. It might have taken a decade, but he finally decided to make that shift and that change. And he's a totally different person now, and a much healthier, happier, more confident person, because he decided to take this shift, and he's done it completely with home workouts. So that, to me, is the really cool part. And the best part of this is being able to make that big impact into my family's life. And then also, just some of the other really cool things about this as well. I'm in the Legacy Club, which means we've earned over $1 million in our business. I'm on the Partner Advisory Board, which means I am one of 8 partners in the entire network, and we represent the network with issues and new things that come out. And we just really work with corporate more closely on how to roll it out to the network. Also in 100 Club, which means I've earned Success Club, which you'll hear about in a little bit, but it's basically helping people consistently for over 100 months. And both Jessica and I have done that for over 150 months. So we're almost in 200 Club. So I'm going to turn it over to Jessica, and she's going to share a bit about her.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I just love hearing, I love hearing everyone's story. And even drop it in the comments, like how long, if you are a partner on this call, how long have you been a partner? What made you join? Because it's really cool how we can come from all different walks of life. And we also have different motivations for getting started. So when I joined, I literally was overwhelmed. I was drained. I was depressed. Life was super low for me. I was in a marriage where my husband, the best way to put it is he enjoyed partying more than he enjoyed being married. And to be honest, I was humiliated. I was hiding my pain because I was so embarrassed. It just wasn't the way my life. Have you ever been in a place where like, how did I get here? Like my life was not supposed to go this way. I felt very helpless, very hopeless. And I also felt stuck. I was searching for an answer, for a solution. I'd exhausted all of my energy in trying to fix things. And instead of it working, I was simply exhausted. I had this tiny bit of hope, though, inside of myself that maybe there was something more, that maybe this wasn't going to be the end of me, that maybe this wasn't like how my life was going to go. And that's literally how I started. Now, you might be thinking that's not necessarily an ideal situation to start a side business and help people achieve their goals. But that's the beauty of this business, is this business starts with us. It helps us first to then enable us to help other people. So actually, no matter where you are in your journey of life or health and fitness, your day one can be with us, partnering with us and joining our team. What I was definitely when I joined, I was a super hard worker. I had extremely high work ethic. And what I knew was I was working hard and burning the candle at both ends for someone else's dream. And I didn't want to do that. That wasn't my dream. I wanted to work hard and benefit my family. And so I kind of always had this hope of having my own business of some kind. I worked in the restaurants, always just kind of anticipated maybe opening like a small restaurant of some kind, but I always wanted to get paid to do something also that made a difference. I had jobs that felt meaningless and empty, and I would just literally wait for the end of the day to like do Groundhog Day and repeat it all over again the next day. I sat in cubicles staring at the ceiling, wondering why I was, just giving my life away to this type of a thing. So I did have that little bit of hunger inside of me. And if you're that way yourself, you're really in the right place. When I joined, like I said, I was, I had no anticipation actually of what was even possible with this business or what I could achieve, but I've gained so much. And I don't think it's by accident that you're here on this call today. I do believe that this opportunity is for anyone and everyone that's hungry and willing and wanting something different in their life. And in turn, over the past 13 years, I've been in as a little bit longer than Alicia, like by a month or two, which is wild because I've done nothing in my life for 13 years. Maybe if you add up what elementary school, middle school, high school, and college, that's about it. So it's pretty crazy to still be here this many years later and loving it and knowing it's one of the best decisions I've made in my entire life ever since. But literally in that middle picture, well, that first picture is very close to the start of Alicia and I's journey, which is really funny. We look like clueless children. And then the middle picture is one of our most recent trips, with this opportunity of the ability to earn trips. And that is my husband, that same husband that I would have never imagined could have become the husband he is today. And that is our son, Caden, who is now 4 and literally exists in the middle. I say literally exists because of this opportunity. He is what I've gained. Because like I said, it starts with us, you guys. It starts with our workout, with our fitness, with our nutrition, and with our mindset. And as I started to work on me and realize, guess what? I don't have to control the world around me. That was great news for me because I was trying to fix everything and I was so unsuccessful and I was feeling like such a failure. And this opportunity helped me realize that I was responsible for me and that the more I take care of me, the better I'm going to be for everybody else. I also built financial stability. It started with little things. I remember my coach would get weekly massages and I used to get migraines all the time. And I was like, oh my God, if I was too cheap to pay for a massage. But I was like, man, if I earned some extra money outside of my regular income, I might get a massage. And it was like that little seed of hope that started in my early years that has then gone on to create this life of freedom, free of headaches and full of choices, where now I get to really design my life. And it's pretty cool to have that ability based on your own efforts, diligence, and skill and what you invest into your business. And but even better than that is you're going to have this entire team here partnering with you and helping you every step of the way. So as you can see, the results, they're incredible, you guys. My very first Beachbody program was Beachbody. Then we're now called BODi. So if you hear those words kind of reference, Beachbody, you may be familiar with a little more than BODi. Recently, we've converted to BODi. But programs like P90X, Insanity, 21 Day Fix, PIO, Lift 4, we have this entire catalog of thousands of workouts. But at my very first program, I'll never forget, I was a gym rat. I'd gone to the gym for years. I'd go to the gym for like an hour and a half a day. I'd go to all of the machines on rotation. I would sit at that like ab roller. Like, I feel like if I stay here long enough, I will have abs. And my very first program that I ever did, I got better results in 90 days than I had ever gotten in years of going to the gym. And it was in less time. And it was from home. I didn't have to drive. I didn't have to get ready. I'm an introvert, so I also didn't have to fear seeing other people or having to wait my turn or someone actually talking to me, God forbid. And I got better results than I ever got. These programs guarantee results. You follow the plan works. That's what I always say. And I actually got so ripped. I was like, how do I get unripped? It was crazy. And I never looked back. You can even take these workouts to the gym, so it works really well. But I say all that to say it has improved my physical results, my mindset, my relationships, my mission, my purpose, my hope. And I hope that that's why to me, this is a no-brainer. You're here for a reason. You've now heard the information. So if you don't join us tonight, you're going to have to live forever wondering, what if I had decided to jump in on that? What could have happened? What results could I have achieved if I go all in? And that's what I hope that you get from this call. So as you can see, I went on to become a legacy club in myself and my husband's business, 9-time elite, also in that 100 club. And I'm also in some of the workout programs that you'll see right in your BODi library, which has also been really cool to get to kind of be on the other side of the screen too. So back to you, Alicia.
Yeah, so our biggest mission is to help people achieve their goals and lead a healthy and fulfilling life. And I think that is the basis of everything that we do. Is one, we're working on ourselves, and then we're paying it forward and helping other people through our journey, right? We're just sharing and inspiring other people through our journey. And I think that's what is so special about this company, is that it's not just about just telling people what to do. We're truly being a product of the product and showing people that it works and that you can do this completely from home. And just like Jessica said, I totally relate to the going to the gym. I actually went to the hotel gym while I was in New York with my husband, and it was so awful. Like, I had to wait for the weights and I had to wait around, and I was squished into this tiny little space. And all you want to do is you want to get your workout done, get in and out and leave. But now you got to like juggle around all these other people. And so that's why I love our home workouts, is because it's truly convenient to just take wherever you want to go. But then also, you just do it at home and like be able to wear whatever and not have to worry about waiting for people to be done with weights, unless it's your husband and he's hogging all the weights. So let's talk a bit about what partners are and what they aren't. And so the biggest thing, of these, is that one of the things that partners should be, right? We should be products of the products. You want to be able to use the programs, and we have so many different workout programs available. There's actually over 120 fitness programs. But the more that you do it yourself, guess what? You're going to feel good. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more things to share about it because of the mindset that you and the shifts that you make throughout that program, or even things that throughout your day, you're going to notice, oh my goodness, like I really don't want to work out today. I'll share this and share what I'm doing to get through that and to be able to press play. Because sometimes you're not going to want to work out, and that's totally normal, right? But it's all about sharing that journey and knowing that this can help anybody and help their confidence, help their self-esteem, and create this better mindset shift throughout these programs. And a lot of our programs now incorporate a mindset aspect to it, which is so cool, because you go through it and you're like uplifted by the end of the workout. You're like, yes, I'm ready to take on the world after. And so you're going to be committed to using the products, not just the workouts, but also the nutrition side of it as well, because we all know that in order to get results, you got to have that nutrition. It's all about what happens in the kitchen, but fueling your body to what it needs. So often we're undernourished and we are not fueling what we need into our diet. And so this is really going to help you and take the guesswork out of everything. And then we're also going to be working on our mindset, right? So you're going to continue to improve and develop yourselves through mindset. And we have you'll see here in a bit, but we have some mindset stuff in our platform that'll really help you grow into the person that you need to become to be what you want to be. So what we don't have to be, and I think this is so important, is that we don't have to be that fitness or nutrition expert. We really just sharing what we're using, and we're just sharing that platform and giving people the tools in order to get their own results. So you're not the expert. We do have experts on our team. We have personal trainers and dietitians and all the things, but we don't have to be the experts, because all the tools are there for them with the experts in their hands, all on their phone, laptop, computer, whatever. So you also don't have to already be at your fitness and nutrition goals. Many partners start because they need that extra accountability, and they start as a partner. When you become a partner, you get into our amazing team, and there's just this different vibe, right? Like you have this more people around you who are uplifting you, and more people around you who are holding you accountable to being consistent in your daily behaviors. And so with that, you have this extra layer of accountability for yourself that you're putting in there by being a partner. So you don't have to already be at your health and fitness goals. And some of them also have lost over 100 pounds as a partner. My husband has been a partner for many years, but he finally just decided to jump in. But we do have partners as well that they literally, their doctor said, you need to do something or you're going to die. You're no longer going to see your kids grow up. You're not going to see them graduate. You have to do something. You have to make a difference in your health and nutrition. And they became a partner for that accountability to do that. And I think that's so the coolest thing to see is that journey. But also I love being able to see the mindset shifts. I love being able to see like the light going off in their eyes, and you just see them becoming a happier person, a more confident person. And the people around them are also seeing that, and they're going to inspire people around them, because they're like, man, you're so much more confident in yourself. You love yourself more. We can just totally tell you're such a more positive person. And what are you doing? Right. And they're gonna be like, well, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. And now perfectly, like you want to become a partner because people are going to see your journey and want to know what you're doing. And you want to be able to help them as well. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. I think this is one of the big, none of us are like the best experienced salespeople. Like we're just not salespeople in general. We're sharing what we're doing, but you can learn everything. You can learn how to share your story. You can learn how to help people. You can learn how to ask people their goals and how to navigate through that. And we teach that all within our team. Jessica, did you want to say anything else in this one?
Yeah, I'll add, like, especially on the salesperson front, because I feel like, the idea of like not wanting to be salesy is a very common feeling. And actually that's a good feeling. Because and the way that you're not salesy is you decide not to be. So also, it's why we say right there, partners should be in love with the products and using the products, because it's just like if you go to a movie that you love, drop in the comments a movie that you love, uh an item at a restaurant that you love. Like, I want to see really quickly something that you guys love, because when you love something, it's very easy to share it, right? It's very easy to talk about it. All right, eggplant parmesan. Tell us about that eggplant. Like, how good is it at your favorite restaurant? I know if you've ever had a creme brulee cheesecake at Capitol Grill, like, it is amazing. And you're going to want to get it every single time. You're going to save all your yellows in your portion fix container, and you're going to want to have it. If you have never seen The Greatest Showman, what do you have to do? The movie Greatest Showman, you have to go watch it tonight, because it is incredible. It is amazing. And you will be watching it on repeat after you do, singing the songs and digesting the lesson. So in other words, the point is, when you are doing something and experiencing its benefits, you are excited to tell other people. I'm not trying to sell you, Greatest Showman isn't, I don't get anything. And sometimes when we get something for recommending something, all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh, we're selling. No, we're literally just improving our lives. And thank the Lord, we get to tell other people about it. And then what's even better, we also get compensated. Like, for me, this is such an incredible opportunity, because as soon as this is my Shakeology, talking about proof the products work, I've had it every single day for 13 years. Minus maybe one day I was on a plane and something bad happened, because I'm a truth teller. But what I will say is, 2 weeks in, it's an adaptogen. You need to drink it regularly. It's not it's not like on the days you work out. It's not like on the days you remember. You want it seeping into your bloodstream so you can feel its full effects. And I will never forget, I thought this was, when my coach first told me to get it, I was like, oh my God, she's trying to sell me. She wants to make money off me. I had all of these feelings. I drank my shake, but I'm a nerd and I'm a rule follower. So I'm like, whatever. I told her I was tired, I was drained, and I needed help. She said this would help me. She also said I could return it after 30 days for my money back guaranteed. And I was going to do that, because they'll let you return the bag empty. What does that mean? That doesn't mean keep the empty bag, which is what I thought it meant. I was like, I will keep this empty bag and I'll return it. What it really means is they believe in it so much. They're like, you can drink the whole bag, because you know what's going to happen when you drink the whole bag? You're not going to return it, because you're going to feel so amazing. You're not even going to know your body was designed to feel that way, and you're going to need to keep it. And that's exactly what happened to me. It didn't even take 30 days. 2 weeks in, I'm like, I have to keep this. This is amazing. Like, oh my God, my body just exhaled for the first time in probably at least a year. And so what did I want to do? I wanted to tell other people. Like, unless you're just a mean person, when you experience something incredible, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to tell other people, because they're going to want this too. And every single day since that day, I have a moment in my day where I'm like, man, I am so thankful my coach shared this with me. I am so thankful that my coach, my partner, was brave enough, or whatever it took her, because we can be introverted, we can feel like we don't want to sell people, we go through all the normal human emotions that I think people do when they start something new. But she surpassed those emotions, and she ended up indirectly changing my entire life. So yes, we are here today, and I am telling you, don't get off this call without joining us. Don't think about this too long and then talk yourself out of it, because it will improve your life in every single way. And you do not need to be a salesperson. You just need to get your products, use them, and I promise you're going to be so excited, you're going to be telling other people.
Amen. Okay. So let's talk about the benefits of being a BODi partner. One of my most favorite parts of this is the rewards and the recognitions, because my job when I worked in the corporate world, I was a branch administrator, and we never got rewarded for anything. Like, we basically get rewarded here for doing our job, for helping people. And I think that is so cool to be able to be rewarded from the basic things of just that brings you joy, and that brings you happiness, and that also brings you income as well. So one of the cool things is the vacations. So when I first joined, I saw the vacation up on the screen, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want that. Like, I never have gone on a vacation with my family. My husband and I were married for 5 years at that point. We've never even had a honeymoon. I was like, this is going to be the thing that I can give to my family, and one, not have to worry about paying out of pocket, and it's already taken care of, and they've already, got the hotel and the location, and I just got to show up. So all I got to do is do the work, and I can earn this free vacation for two, but I can also bring my kids along, and then I just show up and it's already there and taken care of. Like, that was such, like, almost like a release off my shoulders of wanting more out of my life, and knowing now I can go get more out of my life, and it's possible without having to spend even more, right? So that was one of my favorite things, was seeing those vacations. And now every single year, I just want to be able to share more with more people that anything is possible, right? Because these trips, it's not just about going on a trip. It's about showing your family that the hard work that you've done throughout the year. And, this allows you to also build during your flexible time. So when I started with working a full-time job, going to school full-time. I had Army on the weekends. My kids were 4 and 5 years old, and I was also coaching 5-year-old soccer. So my time was busy, but I decided that I wanted to take my family on that vacation. So I got up a little bit earlier to do my workouts and check into my challenge groups. I worked during my lunch hours. And then after my kids went to bed, I worked for another hour. So I made sure I made that time for myself. I didn't watch TV. I mean, it was probably playing in the background because my husband's like, let's spend time together. And that meant watching TV, which was just such a waste of my time. But I was like, okay, I'll sit here, but I'll actually be working. And I just wanted more out of my life. So I decided to fit in wherever I could until I had more time. And then as I finished school, I had a little bit more time to dedicate to my business. And so then my school hours then turn into my business hours, and it just build upon that. And then eventually I was able to do this full time. So this can be something that's full time for you, or it can be something that's part time for you. You don't have to quit your full-time job to do this, right? And you don't have to be, that doesn't even have to be your goal. You could still do that. I'm still in the military, and I will probably be there for, I don't know, however many years. I'm waiting to see if I make Sergeant Major first, and then we'll see. But, it doesn't have to be all in either way, right? Whatever your goal is and whatever your dreams are, that's what you can achieve with this, and you can do it. And so I know Jessica's going to talk a little bit about the community side of this, but just know that there's so many other more recognition opportunities and rewards with this, as well as our leadership trips. We have our summit, which is our big annual event where they recognize you on stage, and they have elites and premier, and they have our star diamond ranks, and they truly go all out in recognizing partners for building their business and helping people. And where else can you get that? I have no idea. Here, that's where you can get it from.
Yes. So moving right along, let's see. We want to go to the next slide, Alicia.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about the community aspect of it?
Yeah. Which I think the next slide covers it as well, potentially. But so what's going to happen, you guys, is you're going to be able to, be a part of a community. This is a big deal, you guys. I don't know about you. Anybody else here, like a loner? That was me. I'm kind of like a do-it-yourselfer. I'm fine being on an island. Like, if anything, I struggle with asking for help or leaning on people. So for me, I never would have like joined for the community, if that makes sense. Like, even if I see like a photo of people in like matching clothes smiling, I'm not like, ooh, I want to be there. I'm like, ooh, I might be awkward in that photo. Like, that's how I feel. So, but what's amazing is, if you want to be in that photo, guess what? We have this community for you. But I want to talk to the people that may be like, I don't even think I need that community. It's how wrong you are. And that was me. I had no idea how incredible this community could be. Because what's going to happen, you guys, like I said, This is about improving your life. This isn't a short-term plan. Yes, you can get in the best shape of your life for your wedding, for the summer. You can have like a 3-week goal and you can lose a lot of weight. But what we really want is to help you in your life. We want you to adapt a sustainable plan that improves every aspect of your life. And that's going to include having people in your corner, like Alicia said. I really consider our team to be like little tiny motivational speakers that you carry around in your pocket. Like you have people in your corner from day one starting now. And so for me, like I told you guys, I was drained, I was depressed when I started. And I had no idea what just being exposed to a positive, encouraging community could do for my life. Because I didn't have that. And so I didn't know the impact it could make. It's like, you don't know what you don't know. And then I remember, I'm like, oh my God, I think these people are like nice and encouraging and awesome. I mean, even if you're on social media, you may not even know there's people on social media that are nice and encouraging. Well, guess what? There are. You found us. We're here and we want you in our circle. Not to mention, I've been doing this for 13 years. You know what happens in 13 years? A whole lot of life. Deaths, tragedies, sadness, not to get depressing, the pandemic. But what I'm going to tell you is I made it through all of those things so exponentially better because of this team. And I don't even want to imagine, fathom, think about where my life would be without it. So you are getting a part of, you are literally an invitation into our secret world right now. Once again, not something I'd pass up, not something I would devalue, not something I would overlook, because it can be the biggest game changer in your life. Some of these people, we've been there for the birth of their children, the death of their parents, and to just have that shoulder to lean on. I mean, I'm in my 40s. I don't know where I'd find people otherwise. So I'm just saying this community is amazing. You're going to get accountability and support, because not only do you get into the team, where it's obviously more business oriented, but we have those challenge groups where we do our workouts, we rock our nutrition, and it's not about being perfect. It's about being real and us helping you actually tackle and navigate and overcome those hurdles in your life that had you falling off the wagon or yo-yoing in the past. Once again, you're going to get to promote the products that you love, because if you don't love them yet, you'll love them soon. If you already love them, guess what? You're already a step ahead. But the beauty is you're going to start feeling effects immediately. So this isn't even like join and do the workouts and in a couple years. No, this is like join and do the workouts, and literally in 2 or 3 days, you're going to be like, whoa, I'm already starting to feel different, because that's the impact and the power of the community and everything working together. You have the ability to earn money by helping others. In my opinion, there's no better way to earn money. We all have to earn money in life. There is no need to apologize or to feel guilty that we get paid for what we do. I think it's extraordinary. I would much rather get paid to literally help people achieve their dreams, gain confidence, love the person they see in the mirror again, than doing what I used to do. I mean, no offense, I'm really excited if somebody wants cream and sugar in their coffee, but this seems far more rewarding to me. You're also going to get discounts on the products that you love to use. I'm a deal freak. I don't want anybody paying a penny over anything ever, especially myself. And it was actually my number one motivator also for joining, because like I said, when my partner recommended me try Shakeology, she's like, if you're going to keep it, I know you're going to want it for the lowest cost. And I'm like, duh, yeah, definitely not paying over if I don't have to. And that's how I started this journey. And it's gone on to be the best decision ever.
Yeah. And I'll go with, onto that as well, the accountability part of it. And you might think that you don't need the accountability, because I'm that way. I'm like, I am self-motivated. I can work out every day. I don't need the accountability of an accountability group. But you'll find those times where either, you don't work out for a day, and then sometimes it turns to 2 days, and then sometimes it turns to 3. And then you're like, okay, now I got to get back into it. But when you have that group of people there who are also checking in, it doesn't turn into that day 2, right? It might turn into 1 day and you have a funk. You're like, okay, I'm resting, whatever, recovering. That next day you get back into it because you have that group there. And that group also helps you also up level yourself. Sometimes you're like, okay, I'm digging deeper into my nutrition. I am going to be more on it. I am going to be sticking to it. I'm going to be drinking more water. And just being able to check in somewhere really helps. So you might say that you don't need the help and you don't need the accountability, but we all do, even if we think that we don't, because I sometimes think that I don't, and I'm just stubborn like that. But we do need the help every once in a while. And we get to help a lot of other people as well who do need the help too. So let's go ahead and we're going to learn more first about the compensation of how we earn and the different ways that we earn. And then we're going to go into what all that you get when you get started as a partner.
This is a quick overview of the BODi Partner Compensation Plan. As it is with any business, we don't guarantee any level of success, and we don't shy away from the fact that it's going to take work and persistence on your part. But when it comes to income, our goal is that every partner that's willing to work hard and learn how to be an effective partner can earn an income that will meet their financial needs of today while building a sustainable, rewarding level of income for tomorrow as well. So let's take a high-level look at how the BODi Compensation Plan works. Let's introduce you to Jane. Now, Jane is a new partner who just enrolled today. She's excited, but also a little nervous about getting going. Let's see how Jane's efforts to help people as a partner turn into income for her. Initially, Jane is going to simply share her excitement for what she's doing and invite a few people to join her so they can help hold each other accountable and have fun together in an upcoming accountability group. When Jane got started, she purchased a total solution pack because it had everything she needed to start her health and fitness journey and also provided what she needed to fully participate in an online accountability group led by her partner. So Jane recommends this same solution to some people she knows who have similar goals simply by sharing her excitement and inviting them to join her in an accountability group. Each time someone purchases a total solution pack from Jane, she'll earn a total solution pack bonus. The amount of this bonus is $78.29 on the $219 BODi Essentials Collection Total Solution Pack. If Jane uses her personal promo code to help her friends or family get started with $20 off, she would still earn over $70. Each month, Jane's goal is to help at least 3 new people get started with the BODi Essentials Collection Total Solution Pack. And by doing this, she can earn around $234 in total solution pack bonuses each month. But as a partner, Jane also understands that while helping someone get started on a healthier lifestyle is critically important, helping them sustain that lifestyle is what really matters. Jane's support, along with the BODi solutions, will help her customers facilitate and maintain their new lifestyle. So after getting their total solution pack, Jane encourages her customers to continue using Shakeology, Energize, and other BODi products as part of their daily routine month after month. Jane earns a 25% commission every time one of her customers purchases one of these products. She also earns a 40% commission every time someone buys or renews access to the BODi membership. Now, Jane is doing a great job helping her customers get started each month, as well as supporting her existing customers, and she's invited some of these new customers to become partners. As Jane builds her team of partners, she teaches them how to do what she did, and they begin to find their own customers, helping them with the BODi solutions. As a result, Jane starts to earn a weekly bonus called the Team Cycle Bonus, based on the activity of her personally sponsored partners. As Jane's partners continue to do what she did, they start building their own team of partners as well. Now Jane's business is really starting to grow. As Jane's partners start to earn team cycle bonuses of their own, Jane is able to earn a 5 to 10% matching bonus on what they earn in recognition of her ongoing support to help them succeed. Jane's consistency and hard work is really starting to pay off. Her team of partners is growing and having success creating their own teams as well. And as a result of that, Jane begins to qualify for the quarterly Star Diamond bonus. The value of these bonus pools is based on the success of the entire company and offer a larger payout the more Jane's team continues to grow and succeed. Jane's future as a BODi partner is bright. Now, while there are more details to know about our compensation plan, you now know some of the main ways you can earn income as a partner. Number 1, total solution pack bonuses and commissions. Number 2, team cycle bonuses. Number 3, matching bonuses. And number 4, Star Diamond bonus pools. You also have a better idea of when you'll start earning income as your business grows. If you want to review what you've learned from Jane's experience, check out the compensation plan highlight document that can be found in your online office at any time.
All right, so that is, let me see if I can go to the next screen. That is all about how we earn an income. If you want that document, definitely let us know. But as you become a partner, you also get access to an office. So with the office, this is your place of your business portal. This is where you see all your customer orders. This is where you have your website, all your training tools. There's marketing tools. There's so much content in there. And this is part of your business in a box. So you're going to get your online office right for you. Then you're also going to have in your package, when you join us as a partner, you're going to get all the fitness programs, right? Like we talked about it a bunch tonight, but you're going to have over 120 plus different workout programs. And these are different programs from all different levels. You know, you're going to have beginners all the way to advanced to like high athlete style type of programs. There's martial arts, there's dancing, there's Pilates and bar and weightlifting and cardio workouts and boot camp style. I mean, there's literally something in there for everyone. And some of my favorite parts of the whole entire BODi fitness platform as well is also the yoga series, but there's also meditations. There's sound baths, which I truly love, especially when I'm traveling and I get like anxiety when I travel. So doing the sound baths to be able to sleep, it's amazing. Like I fall asleep within like a minute. It's so nice. But there's so much content that will help you with anything into your fitness journey. And there's truly something for everyone. And it is all at your fingertips. You could, like I said, when I traveled, I go to hotel gyms or even in my hotel room. I take it with me. I can do it off my phone or off my computer. We have our Mix bike as well, and you can stream it off your bike, off of the TV screen, and you know, Roku, Fire TV, the Apple TV. It's all able to stream. You got an internet device, you can stream it. So there's truly something for everyone in all of those. And oops, sorry. There we go. Okay. You also, with your package, you're going to get 2 nutrition plans. So we have 2 different nutrition plans. One is our portion fix, which is more for if you need more structure, if you need more control with your eating, if you need like a set plan of like, I need to know how much to eat, what to eat, and just have it there. That is the plan for you. And there are some super delicious meals in that. We also have our gut protocol plan that also goes off of these containers, which is more about gut health and really healing yourself from within. And there's some amazing recipes. I absolutely love some of those recipes in there. There's also a cookbook too that goes with it. There's a little nice gut protocol cookbook that has some really good recipes in there. Then you also have your To Be mindset. So To Be mindset is more about a plated method. This is about the portions on your plate and you track and see how you do. So it's really about you playing detective of what time is best for you to eat, how much of it is best for you to eat. And you really get to figure that out for yourself. And it's a little bit more of a freeing nutrition plan. So it gives you a little bit more freedom, flexibility. So when you're eating out or traveling or anything like that, you don't have to worry about bringing all your containers with you. So, but you get to choose whichever nutrition plan that you want to do. We actually have a quiz that'll help you figure out which one's best for you. And you can also interchange and be like, you know, sometimes I'm like, I really need to dial it in. I'm going to go with portion fix. And you're like, you know what? Maybe sometimes I just need a little bit more relaxed. I just, you know, want to enjoy and go with like food freedom. I'm going to go To Be mindset for a few months, right? So you can totally not have to be like one lane all the time. So with your nutrition plans, you're also going to get thousands of recipes. There are so many recipes in our online library, and there are, I believe there's 8 new recipes for each one. So there's 16 new recipes every single month. So every month they're putting in new recipes in there for you to try and to enjoy, because who doesn't want more healthy food and eating more desserts? Speaking of eating more desserts, we have our Shakeology, which is our superfood nutrition. And like Jessica said, you know, this really is about filling in the gaps into your nutrition. It's not just some shake. Which I thought, I was like, I don't need it. I drink muscle milk. Why do I need this? I have Jillian Michaels protein powder. Why do I need this? Like, I didn't truly understand the importance of nutrition, but also the importance of Shakeology with all the adaptogens and probiotics and prebiotics and phytonutrients and all the things in there that truly help your body heal. And especially as we age, One, you need the protein, but you also need all those adaptogens in there. So if you've ever seen on Netflix Down to Earth with Zac Efron and Darren Oline is the guy who made Shakeology. So, if you've seen Down to Earth, you know how much food is important to him and nutrients. And he is one of the co-creators of this shake. Okay, so our second most favorite product of all time is Energize. This is our pre-workout, and I use it for just a pick-me-up in the afternoon. I use it in the mornings before my workout. I use it just for energy. It's what I love about this is that it's not going to make you crash. It's not going to make you have those jitters. It's like a all day long focused, sustained energy, but it's also going to give you that motivation to get up and go work out when you don't feel like it. So in your pack, you're going to get your Shakeology, which is the 20 servings, and then you're also going to get 20 servings of Energize. And what is also really great about this as well is it has quercetin in it, which is amazing for inflammation. You have your beta alanine, which helps with that, getting your blood pumping and going. It's going to help sharpen your focus and your reaction time. It increases muscle power output, and it delays exercise-induced muscle fatigue. So if you are super sore, this is going to help you with delaying that. But then also we have our Recover, which is also a really great product if you get really, really sore after your workouts. I would add in Recover into your pack because that also helps too. It is amazing how much of a difference it makes with the pomegranate extract and all the BCAAs and the protein in there to really help your muscles recover faster. Then we have our Mindset Master classes. So every single month, we have a whole new person in there speaking on mindset, speaking on how to have willpower, how to have a better life, and the life buckets, and being able to, there's so many different topics in there, but every single month there's somebody new in there helping you with your mindset. And I really feel like mindset is the make or break of everything, right? If you don't fix your mind first, it's going to be hard. Everything else is going to be hard because we're constantly stopping ourselves from moving forward and stopping ourselves from pushing through the obstacles that go in our life. And so like Jessica talked about earlier, you're going to have obstacles happen in your life. It's how do you navigate through that and how do you move yourself forward? And a lot of times it's just about being self-aware and learning how to be self-aware. And so every single month, there's a new topic in your BODi library of how to overcome things, how to get through things. And there's even more to come that I can't talk about that I'm just so excited for. And I'm not going to drop any bombs on here because I'm just so excited for all the things that are coming. But I know like personal development is a huge piece of this business, and it's just a huge piece for our challengers as well to help them with that self-love, to help them overcome their own obstacles and their own head junk that's going on, to allowing them to love what they see in the mirror every day. So, Jessica, do you want to talk more about joining in with us and getting started?
Yes. So you guys, this is it. We want you to join us. Like I said, I believe you are listening to this call for a reason. I have no doubt that this will be a decision that you not only do not regret, but that you are thanking the person that sent you this video or that invited you to this opportunity. You'll be thanking them for it. Because this is simply about starting with you, getting you into the best shape of your life, not only in your physical body, but in your mind and your confidence and your spirit. It's getting you a team that's supportive and in your corner and matching you up with products that are proven and guaranteed to get you results. So it's really a win-win-win. And then I challenge you to also ask yourself, what if you decided to go all in with this? And maybe you were the person that helps someone else and they ended up thanking you one day. We have people on the team we have multiple 100+ pound losers, which are winners. We have people that were given reports that their health was, leading them down, honestly, a road of death. And because they joined in, they literally saved their life. What if you were the person that just invited that person? Would it be worth it? Maybe you're the person that goes all in with this, draws your line in the sand, starts a business, and changes the financial trajectory of your family's life. What is that going to do? Because finances are the number one cause of divorce. Stress alone in the household is not a good thing. And we have the tools to help you combat that, to give you outlets to not have to carry that burden anymore on your own. So my challenge is, will you join with us? So the actual pack, Alicia's kind of broken down the products of what all comes in the pack. And as you can see on this last slide, in your box, this is our BODi Essentials Collection box. You're going to get every single thing you need to start your journey and to succeed. You're going to get a year's access to these incredible workout programs. You're going to get both of those nutritional programs, so you can see which one fits your personality best, so you succeed and learn. And the beauty of the nutrition too is you learn sustainable lifelong habits. I don't currently actually have to measure my food anymore because I already know it. I know exactly how it works. I know exactly what I need. I know exactly how I'll feel when I eat certain ways. It's really cool how it works. You're going to get the team, you guys. Invaluable, in my opinion. If we were like breaking down like value, like value of 1 year BODi, $179, value of the nutrition programs, like $120 each, value of this team, what's the word?
Priceless.
Priceless. That's it. Priceless. You're going to get 20 servings of Shakeology, 20 servings of Energize, and 2 free super blocks, which are 2 like additional workout programs that you're going to have access to that are kind of bonus blocks that are amazing and fun. And you're going to start a business, you guys. You're going to start a business that you can do as little or as much with as you like. You could just reap the rewards of the discount. Or like I said, you can go all in and you can change the financial future of your family. You can go on that vacation that you once never dreamed possible. You can send your kids to college if you're the kind of parent that wants to pay for that kind of thing without the pressure of how you're going to make it possible. So you guys, this is it. This is decision time. But what I really challenge you to do is don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of it, and just say yes. I am an overthinker. I say all these things because this is what I would typically do, and I will never forget. Back in the day, you guys, when I was in college, I walked to Walmart in the snow because, yes, I am telling one of those stories. It was not uphill, but it was still in the snow. And I would take my shopping cart and I would go down the aisles and I put the stuff in it. And by the time I got to the cash register, I took all of the things out because I overthink everything. And I always think like, how did I enroll for this? Like I would never typically under normal mental circumstances do something like this. And I'm so thankful. Exactly. I was so thankful that I did. Because it's, like I said, it's not something I would typically do, but it was something I was meant to do. And I promise you, you are meant to do it too. So contact the person that invited you, get started with your pack. We have incredible sales going right now. I can't wait to welcome you into the team. Thank you for joining. If you have questions, definitely shoot them to the person that invited you. We can get you all the answers you need, but just say yes and change your life. Right, you guys? All right. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you on the team page. Bye.
Bye.